Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. It's an old European superstition that one of my elementary school teachers would tell us about, where if you repeat that phrase first thing in the morning before you say anything else on the first day of any month, you get good luck for that entire month. Hopefully you guys repeated that phrase this morning, but if you didn't, we'll make an exception, and if you type rabbit, rabbit, rabbit in the comments section, you too will have good luck for the entire month. Hopefully we'll look to carry that luck into a matchup today between the Colorado Rockies and Milwaukee Brewers, where we have a play on the first 5 innings. I'm Steve Seagrave from sportsmemo.com. If you guys do me a favor, hit that like button if you enjoy the content. Subscribe to the Wager Talk channel and let us know in the comments section who do you guys like in this game or any game on today's short 3-game slate. I'll be checking the comments and responding back to you guys. So looking at this one, we got the Milwaukee Brewers at Colorado Rockies. First pitch, 8:40 p.m. Eastern from Coors Field. Milwaukee Brewers favored on the road here, -155 on the money line. Rocks +130 at home. Total, no surprise, set high at 11.5 with the game being played at Coors Field. Milwaukee coming off winning 2 of 3 this weekend at home against the Chicago Cubs, while the Rockies lost 2 of 3 against the other team from Chicago on the road against the White Sox. So we got a showdown between a righty and a lefty. Bryce Wilson against Austin Gomber. Wilson 5-3 with a 3.89 ERA, 1.23 on the WHIP. There's 2 spots where Wilson's really struggled this year, and that's been on the road, especially on the road. 5.31 ERA compared to a 2.16 at home. He's been much stronger at home, obviously. And then against lefties, where he has an 870 OPS on the season. He's much better against right-handed bats. And we get the Rockies coming in with 5 lefties in their projected lineup, with some of the right-handed bats being some of their better bats as well. So this is going to be a treacherous spot here at Coors Field for Bryce Wilson, to say the least. Gomber 1-5, 4.63 on the ERA, 1.31 on the WHIP. He's been in bad form recently. Really brutal June for Gomber. He's got a 9.39 ERA in the month of June. But if you look at it, 4 of those 5 starts have been on the road, where he's a completely, surprisingly, I know most pitchers, Coors Field, we know that they struggle at home. But Gomber's been a guy that's really pitched a lot better at Coors Field this season, where he has a 3.57 ERA compared to a 5.44 on the road. We know Colorado, they always play better at home. This season and historically throughout the years, the Rockies have been a much better team. Even when they've been horrible like they are this season, they've been a much better team at home. And when you look at Milwaukee, they're a team that you want to back at home against right-handed pitching. That's their spot. They've crushed righties at home this season. But if you look at it on the road against lefties, they're a bottom 5 lineup across the board. WRC plus, OPS, weighted on base average, you name the category. This Brewers team's a bottom 5 team on the road against lefties. They've also struggled in Colorado historically, at least recently. Last year they were swept at Colorado. Doesn't have too much bearing on this series necessarily, but it's just a Brewers team that doesn't really play that well at Coors Field. They're going to be a public team today, obviously. Everyone will be backing the Brewers. But I'm looking towards the Rockies' way here. I think this is a spot where you could sneakily take the Rockies, but I just don't trust. This bullpen is horrific. I don't trust this bullpen, so we're going to be looking at them on the first 5 in this one. You can get them at plus money on the money line, but we're going to take the half run at -125. Rockies in the first 5, and that way if it's a tie after 5 innings, we actually cash that ticket. So official play for the video. Let's fade Wilson on the road. I think you could look towards some of the Rockies' bats for a home run prop today as well, especially some of the lefties. A lot of them haven't had the best numbers recently, but Wilson's been a victim of the long ball as well. I need to tell you guys about my Midsummer's Classic Pack. Only a couple days left where you can grab this one. It's a deal for only $99. You get the rest of my MLB straight through the All-Star break along with my WNBA. That's 14 days of MLB and 18 days of WNBA for only $99. I'm on a 12-5 MLB run. Really nice weekend in the WNBA where we went 3-0 cashed our last 3 tickets over the weekend in the WNBA as well. This is an offer that's exclusive to me over at sportsmemo.com. I'm in action in both sports today. You can grab my 3 plays today for $24, but great value. You look at that, that's only 4 days for the price of the $99 package, where you can get 14 days of MLB and 18 days of WNBA. So check that all out at sportsmemo.com. There'll be a link attached to the video. I also have free plays over at SportsMemo and Twitter at StevesBook22. I post free plays there daily as well as on Sports Memo. So if you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Give me a rabbit in the comment section. Good luck, guys, and I'll see you guys next video.